In this video, I'll go over one problem for week 9 assignments of Math 96. Now, question 8 to 13, we only have one type of questions about finding the base of the rectangle, the height, and also the area. Now, they are similar from question 8 to 13, so if you can do this question, then you should be able to do the rest of the questions. Now, consider this question. They have the birth approximately uniformly distributed between the 52 weeks of the year. So we are given the information that this is the uniformly distributed problem between the 52 weeks of the year. So we have from 0 up to week 52. The whole thing horizontally. Now they can be said to follow a uniform distribution from 1 to 53, a spread of 52 weeks. This distribution of the birth is depicted below with a rectangle whose the area is 1. Okay, so we know that the area of the whole thing of the whole big rectangle is 1. Okay. Now the static rectangle, the blue one, represents the probability that a randomly selected person will be born between 20.16 weeks and 47.64 weeks. And then round the answers to 4 decimal places. Now, to find the base of the static rectangle, the base, that means we are looking for this measurement here. So to find this measurement, we take what? We take the right number, 47.64, subtract the left one, 20.16. So that gives me 27.48. So that is the base of the blue rectangle. 48. Now they ask you also for the height of the rectangle. The height is this distance. Okay. So how do I figure the height? Now we are given that the rectangle of the area of the whole rectangle is 1. Is 1. That means the whole thing here is 1. The whole big rectangle outside here. Remember the rectangle, the area is the base times the height. Now we know the base we have here should be 52, the whole thing. The area is 1. Right? So how do I find the height? Because the height of the big rectangle is the same thing with the height of the blue rectangle. They are the same height. So in order for me to multiply something to get 1, I have to multiply by 1 over 52 for the height. So that the 52 they are cancelled. You get 1 for the area. Therefore the height should be 1 over 52. And 1 divided by 52, 0.0192 to 4 decimal places. Now to find the area of the static rectangle, we take the base times the height. These two numbers multiply together. So 27.48 multiply with that number 0.0192. 0.0192, and that gives me 0.5276 to 4 decimal places. Now let's plug in this value. So we have 27.48. The next one, 0.0192. And then the last one, we got 0.5276. 5276. Let's check the answer. Okay, you may get this one a little bit wrong because we route it here. So let's go back here, because the high is 1/52, but because we route it here, therefore when we multiply them together, we may get a little bit off to the answer that the system wants. So instead of, so we have the high, the base 27.48. Instead of using this high, which is 1/52, you can just you can multiply directly with 1/52. So don't use the number that you routed here, but use a 1/52, and then use the calculator to multiply them with the exact value. So you may get a better answer. So 27.48 multiplied by 1/52, and then you route to 4 decimal places. That should be 0.5285. Okay, so this is a little bit better compared to this value, because this value we use the routed high of the rectangle, so we route 2 times. So that's why the system, they want you to use the exact value 1/52 for the high instead of this value to multiply to 27.48. So let's try this number 0.5285. Try it again, 5285, and it should be correct now. Okay, so don't use, in this case, use the exact value 1/52 for the rectangle, the height of the rectangle, when you find the area. And then for the rest of the question, they should be similar, same thing. As long as you know how to do number A, you should be able to do the rest of the question.